Yo, Reality Vibes Media, man, back again with another one, man. And then topic of discussion today, man. Basically, we're gonna be talking about these two weird ass white dudes, right? That that had this crazy fucking scheme for years, right? Literally, um, conspiracy to fucking invade an island off the coast of Haiti called what's the island called? Genova. It's either Genova or Jevona Island, right? It's a little island off the coast of Haiti. So their plan, right, was to basically invade the little island and kill all the men and enslave all the women and children and use them as sex slaves, right? Y'all heard me correctly. Repeat. I'm gonna repeat myself. Their plan that they've been scheming on for years, going so far as to join the U.S. Air Force to gain military skills to accomplish taking over that little island, killing all the men, and enslaving all the women and children to use them as sex slaves. These two pedophiles, these two sick white pedophiles, right? And I'm a call, with all due respect, the usual suspects. Because of course they're white, man. Of course these are two weird ass white dudes from Texas, right? And then there's no disrespect to the people that fuck with this channel that may be that are of European descent, but I gotta call a spade a spade. Why is it always these type of people doing these type of acts, right? Why is it always these type of people wanting to commit acts against children, such acts like sexually assaulting children, and you wanting them to be your sexual property and shit like that, man? Like, what is it with you people, bro? And then let's take into consideration the other fact that you motherfuckers are always have this weird obsession of hurting black people, right? Of fucking doing black people harm, right? What is this obsession, right? What is this obsession? Is that shit in y'all DNA or something, bro? But I'm gonna read this article off the New York Times real quick, man, and then I'm gonna speak a little bit more on the subject, man. Give me 1 second, man. All right. So the article in the New York Times is called "Texas Creeps Indicted in Wild Plot to Invade Tiny Island to Kill the Men and Use Women and Children as their sex slaves." Of course, it's from fucking Texas. These motherfuckers probably inbred hillbillies and shit, right? Their parents probably related. Their mother and father probably cousins. Two twisted Texans allegedly planned to invade a small Haitian island with an army of homeless people to kill all the men so they could enslave the women and kids as their sex slaves. According to federal prosecutors, Gavin Rivers Weisenberg, 21, and Tanner Christopher Thomas, 20, were indicted for conspiracy to murder, maim, or kidnap in a foreign country for the bonkers plot for the purpose of carrying out their rape fantasies. For the purpose of carrying out their rape fantasies. What is it up with you people and rape? Let me continue. Federal prosecutors announced Thursday the accused pedophiles plan to purchase a sailboat, firearms, and ammunition that recruit members of the Washington, D.C. homeless population to serve as a mercenary force as they invaded Genevieve Island and staged a coup d'etat. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Texas said of the island of about 100,000 people. And is the pictures of these two excuse my French, but the pictures right now they're showing the pictures of their mug shots for these two pedophile clones, right? Tanner Christopher Thomas even enrolled in the U.S. Air Force to get the skills needed for the murderous plot, the Fed said. Gavin Rivers Weisenberg allegedly plotted with Thomas for the purpose of carrying out their rape fantasies. I don't know if you can see them clearly. This one of them, right? This, look there right here. This is another. This is next to other weirdo right here. You feel me? Let me continue. Weisenberg and Thomas intended to murder all of the men on the island so that they could then turn all the women and children into their sex slaves, the feds alleged. The pair undertook numerous overt acts in furtherance of their invasion plan, including making operational and logistical plans and even learning Haitian Creole, the feds said. Weisenberg enrolled in the North Texas Fire Academy to learn command and control protocols and traveled to Thailand to take sailing lessons, according to the indictment. Thomas even enlisted in the U.S. Air Force to acquire military skills needed for the murderous takeover. The Fed said with the Air Force involved in the investigation. He changed his initial station assignment from Ramstein Air Base in Germany to Andrews Air Base in Maryland to be close to potential homeless recruits in the D.C. area. Both were also charged with persuading a minor to make child pornography, which was found on their devices. The pair allegedly planned to storm Genevieve Island, part of the Republic of Haiti. Genevieve Island is located in Port-au-Prince Bay and is the largest island off of the island of Hispaniola, despite picture, postcard, beaches, and views. Its population has suffered widespread hunger. Weisenberg and Alan Reisenberg, yeah, but let me get back to that. These people are already going through enough right now, right? These people have enough going on right now with these neo-colonists trying to fucking take advantage of their people and cause confusion in their country and shit like that with these gangs and shit, right? And especially with these these neo-colonists trying to steal resources and exploit the people of Haiti, right? So these people have enough going on, right? But these two twisted little dickheads right here, right? These two little twisted little white fucks right here, right? Been planning, scheming, and plotting for years. This is years in the making. This ain't just something that they just came up with off a whim. This is something they planned for years, even up to one of these people joining the military so that they could get military training to do this. This how sick and deranged these people are, bro. Like, what is it with these people when it comes to this stuff, man? What is it with these people that wanted to inflict harm on other people that don't look like them and take advantage of other people that don't look like them and sexually assault other people that do not look like them? Like, what is it? What is y'all's fantasy? Is y'all's sick obsession with rape and pedophilia? Especially in regards to so-called black people and other minority groups. What is it, man? Is it a DNA trait or something in y'all brains or something? But let me see if we got more to go on with this article right here, man. Weisenberg and of Allen and Thomas of Argyle face up to life in prison, in federal prison, if convicted of the conspiracy to murder, maim, or kidnap in a foreign country. Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the article, man. That's the end of the article. So y'all see this, like, for those people that's new to my channel, like a lot of times I'll be hashtagging the usual suspects, since they like to call us, they like to, when they talk shit about so-called black people, they like calling us the usual suspects when it comes to certain crimes and shit, right? Like whoa, what's up? Like, so I be like, bro, like, y'all, these people lead in crimes, like sexual assault crimes against women and children. Y'all the usual suspects. Hey, this is a clear case of the usual suspect. These little dickheads felt like they was Christopher Columbus, Y2K, right? They was the new generation Christopher Columbus. They was gonna colonize the Jovan Island off of Haiti, right? Right. You feel me? Right? They really thought they was gonna get away with that shit, right? Luckily, the feds caught wind of what they were doing, and they intervened in time before they could even make a move, right? But this is why, like, I choose why I am so passionate when it comes to, like, my stance on being pro black and pro my people, right? Haven't we been through enough as a group of people, bro? That's why, like, I don't tolerate that the divisiveness, like any attempt to separate us as a people. I don't fuck with it at all, right? That's why I be on the heads of these FBA clowns, man. These FBA retards, man. That's why I be on their necks with this shit, bro. Cause, like, bro, this the same shit COINTELPRO. Like, they don't get it through their fucking heads that we are in war. We are at war, bro. Like, I don't care. Like, it's not like we on a literal battlefield, but it's us against a lot in this war, right? So why not? We need to be united. We need each other. We need to support each other. We need to love each other. We need to look out for each other, bro. Cause, like, these motherfuckers not making differentiations, man. Even in regards to, like, all these, you can say, oh, that's just a little island off the coast of Haiti, right? But even when it comes to all these naive black women being abducted by these hills have eyes looking motherfuckers, being dismembered and shit, being stuffed inside the walls of houses and shit like that. It just had a young lady that just lost her life. Dude looked like a fucking crackhead, but because he got the complexion, just because he got white skin, she made it easy for him, right? Little did she know that she was fucking making it easy for Michael Myers to fucking end her fucking life. But so many cases of so-called black women and children being abducted by these motherfuckers in the United States, bro. You can look them up, bro. Google is your friend. You could just Google just Google cases where black women and children have been harmed by and sexually assaulted, murdered, and abducted by so-called white men, right? The list gonna go on and on, right? Unity is a must. You feel me? So that's why I support that. I support unity amongst us as a people, bro. I don't care about the differences. I don't care where you from. I don't care what culture you have, what religious background you have. I don't care about your beliefs. I believe that we can all find some type of common ground, right? Based off just our history of oppression and being oppressed by these people, bro. Or what we've been through when it comes to these people, right? The world in general. So that's why this right here is why I made this channel. This stuff like this is why I felt the need to hop on YouTube and start taking this shit seriously, along with the politics, man. You feel me? These motherfuckers really planned for years to fucking invade that little island and try to turn the women and children into their sex slaves, bro. These two pedophiles. But I hope they never see the day of light again, bro. You feel me? And that would be too good for them. I feel like they need street justice, as a matter of fact. But that's all I'm gonna say in regards to that situation, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you like-minded, if you like politics and stuff too, man, for real, for sure, subscribe, man. Especially if you pro-black, subscribe, man. But like I said, man. I'm like I've been saying, I'm trying to be more active when it comes to this, man. Try to be more consistent with the videos and dropping content and whatnot, man. But I'm still learning at the same time, man. Like, so hopefully I feel like I'm getting better each and every time I drop a little video and shit, man. But like I said, man, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'm out.